I'm back with more The Legend of Dragoon for the Sony PlayStation 1. Just gaming. What's up, man? How are you? Dillo says sit down. What's up, Dillo? My first time playing this game, although apparently I'm already 5 hours into the game. It didn't feel like I played it for 5 hours. I was doing like exercise challenges during my stream yesterday. So I probably only actually played like 3 hours. But let's just jump right back into the game. We had arrived at the Castle of Bale, and I believe our objective now is to find the home, the mother's house for one of my party members. His name is... Wait 1 second. His name is... Lavitz. So it's Dart's our main character. Lavitz is this like... Is Dart's like bro, who we met in a prison.
Oh, Shauna, you like that? Who's mommy's good boy?
And Shauna is a girl from our village that we knew really well, who got kidnapped, and we've already rescued her like really early in the game. So yeah.
Hey, listen.
So let's go. Imoel, what's up, man? Thanks for the share. Appreciate it. So now we want to go to Lavitz's mother's house. Also, there's...
How long will you be streaming?
Just gave me asked how long will I be
What's
streaming.
Good?
Probably at least, I'd say at least 3 hours, if not a little bit more. I don't know, I just worked all day, a little bit tired, but now I'm home, and I've been excited. I've been thinking all day about playing this game, so, because JRPGs are definitely my style of game. I think this is Lavitz's mother's house, which we haven't been in yet. So there's still 2 Stardusts in this town, I was told, that we're looking for, that we haven't found yet. How was everybody's day today? Anything interesting happened today? Lavitz says, Mom, I'm home. Oh, Lavitz, it's Lavitz. I was worried because I didn't hear from you for a long time. Sandora's resistance was tougher than I thought, but don't worry, we defeated them. Your late father would be proud to hear that. Lavitz, what about Helena? Helena's the prison, I think, right? Sorry, but I don't want her to be worried. Lavitz's mom looks really old. How old is Lavitz supposed to be? She looks like she's like geriatric. Just Gaming says I'm waiting for my Uber to go home. Yeah, I'll be playing for. I just got on Just Gaming. I'll be playing for a while. Dillo says I've been staring at my phone all day waiting for you to go live. I don't believe that, Dillo. I don't believe that for a second, man. Austin the Hybrid says day 2 check-in. How are we liking it so far? You know, JRPGs are definitely my thing, my favorite genre, and this one definitely has like that classic style that I like a lot. I love. I like that if you die, you get game over. I like that. So far, I like the characters and the world so far, but I'm still learning about the world. I don't know too much about it yet. The battle system and progression seem good, but again, it's really early in the game, so we'll see. For me, RPGs are really, it's like the end game and the post game that really make them for me. So it's just a little bit too early for me to really say, you know. Shauna, my son is a little awkward and stubborn, but he is very sweet-natured. Art's gonna say, good luck, Shauna. I'm gonna be a bro. Good luck, Shauna. Do you mean it for real? Dart, don't be so silly. Mom, Shauna is Dart's sweetheart. Oh, please, excuse me. If you don't make it clear, it hurts her. I will say so from now on. Oh, so my choice didn't even matter. K Blunts says, no TikTok tonight? No, I'm live on TikTok right now, K Blunts. I'm live on TikTok right now. I should be. My OBS says it's live. Dart says, I said it because otherwise Lavitz will be in trouble. Alright, so it looks like Lavitz's mother is kind of, she wants him to like find some woman to like impregnate so she can have a grandchild.
Listen.
Oh, thank you for the share. Thank you. Lavitz says, well, I was commanded to defend Hoax, so I have to leave as soon as... You can have at least lunch, can't you? It'll be ready soon, honey. Oh, there's no need. But then again, maybe. My pleasure. How's everybody doing? What's up? I wish I didn't have work today, so I could have just streamed all day. That would have been the best. So we're still looking for, there's 2 Stardusts. I don't know where they are. I'm assuming that they're in this house, but they might not be. I don't know. Lunch is not ready yet. What are we gonna do? Show me around your house. There's nothing interesting, but we can at least kill some time, walk around wherever you like, and I'll tell you about it.
It's so hot, Vegas dry heat, and the sun is killing me.
Kless says, I just responded to your DM. Omar B, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? This gaming says, it's so hot, Vegas dry heat, and the sun is killing me. It was pretty hot in New Jersey today. Felt like it was like maybe like the high 80s, I'm gonna say. It was pretty warm. Lav says, as soon as you see it's a kitchen, I don't want to disturb her cooking. Let's go to some other place. Does anybody know where I find these Stardusts? Oh! Well, we got one. So I believe there's only one more left.
Yeah, I sweat my ass off.
Yeah, so if we can find the other one, which I think it's probably in this building, then we'll be done with Stardust for this place. This is a storage place. It seems to have more odds and ends than last time. Nathan Mitchell, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? KCB says, Kless Gaming, are you nailing down the contest rules? Is this really happening? I feel bad, though. I mean, Kless Gaming is so jacked. I really don't want to smoke him in a push-ups contest. Like, I'm not that kind of guy. But I also can't just let him win. I feel like it's just like a lose-lose situation. I don't see anything else that looks like it might have Stardust in it. Plus says, it was unrelated to push-ups.
At Kless Gaming.
Let's try upstairs. Rusty Shackleford.
Did you know? Did you know that if you crunch chips too much, your ears might think it's chips? This is because chips crunch tricks your ears into chips hearing.
What is that alert that Rev set up? What was I saying? Rusty Shackleford, he busted out his patented catchphrase of Warcraft 2. We need griffins, mages, dragons, death knights, ogre magi, paladins. Rusty, we're on the same page, bro. There's comfort and consistency. I hear that. Where is our last Stardust? My parents' room. It's been my mom's room since my father passed away in the war. That's sad.
You know, if you put a wooden spoon on your pot while it's boiling, the pot spoon water will spill water pot. The boiling pot water steam spoon.
Is that a Twitch redemption? What even is that? This is a library. There are many books on strategy. Are you interested in that, Dart? It's my weak point. Dart doesn't need any strategy. He's just all man. What are you doing? He's just so strong. He doesn't need to worry about strategizing. He just overpowers everybody. KCB says, I think someone said underground. Only one in the house. Oh, it's not here? Okay. Oh, is it back at the castle, Casey? I'll show you my treasure.
Hi.
Ooh. Hey, Nicole, what's up? How you doing? Lavit says, here's my treasure. Please take a look at it. Why is he?
You have 5 right now, right?
Unzipping his
I think you got all the
there?
castle ones too.
Casey says, man, my chat's like really slow at scrolling. The TTS is going off like way before the chat's going. He says, you have 5 right now, right? I think you got all the castle ones too. I have 5 right now. Yep. I found 2 in the castle. I found, let's see. I found 1 in Lavitz's mother's house. I found 1 in the weapon shop. And I found, I think I found a 5th one. I could check in a moment when it lets me get back to my menu. I should have 6 total, which would mean I'm missing 1 in Bale. Nice view of Indel's castle. That does look pretty nice. This is what I saw every day when I was young. I grew up thinking, I'll be an admired knight, just like my father, and I'll protect this country. Your dream came true. Yes, but the reality was much harder than I imagined back then. I feel all the more strongly how great my father was. Nicole says she's living the dream. All right, that's what's up. I'm glad you're having a good day, Nicole. How's work? Lavitt says, to protect this country, I would tear the flesh from my body. It's the same passion that you have towards Shauna. Damn. Is he simping? Sounds that way. I just can't hold back. Because you know the importance of Shauna's life. You could risk your own. You were not a foolish daredevil when you ventured into Helena.
Best day ever.
Well, that's good to hear, Nicole. I'm glad you had the best day ever. Sergio is covered in war clouds now. You're the only one who can protect Shauna. You know that? Don't you? Yeah?
Ed Nicole, can you elaborate on why?
Yeah, let's hear about your day. Dart, Lavitz, the food is ready. Well, the princess needs us. Yeah, I think KCB is right. I think someone in the chat said last stream that there was a Stardust like underneath the castle somewhere. Like hidden. Princess, she's like a baby sister to me. Duke says the music is tender. It's a very tender, loving game, Duke. As always, your meals are delicious, Mom. It's such a nice thing to hear, but I'll be even happier if you settle down with a bride soon. Yo, she is a broken record, this mom. All she talks about is how Lavitz has got to get hitched, or at least
Tender
get someone
love.
pregnant. Very tender. We gotta buy some things before we leave. I guess we should go to the castle again, though, first, and see if we can figure out where that last Stardust is. So, it should tell me how many Stardusts I have somewhere. Oh, yeah, I have 6, so I am missing 1, according to yesterday. I think it was Kaibar that had said that there were 6 in this town. Or Rev Bomber, one of them. Let's check, let's check the castle real quick. Let's see if there's one over there. Yeah, unfortunately, my PS2 controller is, like, actually not that great. The analog doesn't feel good, and the D-pad doesn't feel good. I might have to get a new one. I've had this one since I was, like, a little kid. I think it's on the outs, which is kind of sad. When I say little kid, I was like teenager, but we'll try. So again, underneath the castle. So we'll go this way. I think someone had said that something's opened up. I like the music in the castle a lot. It's really good. Can't go that way. Oh, there's a ladder going down there. How do I get to that? I think that's where I have to go. But I don't know how to get there. Maybe we go up and
One
then
of
down.
my super fans played this for me on piano in my Discord.
Les says one of his super fans played this song on his piano. That is awesome. What a fan. Oh, right here. It's a very pretty song, Kless. Kless, do you recall?
I never played this game, but I remember it being at Toys R Us on one of the systems they had on.
Really, KCB? Yeah, I never heard of this game until I started collecting games around 2014-ish. Plus, by any chance, do you recall where the Stardust is? I just did something. Plus says it's amazing. Kless says there's 4 in Bale. I found 5, but someone told me there were 6. Let me see if I can find the other way down the ladder. This is like very confusing layout for this building, I think. I can go up this way. I don't think this is really helping me. Oh, no, there's a ladder going down over there. Can I get to that? I've been down there. I don't think that's the way. I don't think. Plus asks if I've taken the boat yet. No, I've not taken the boat yet. No, sir. Plus says you have to give the drunk guy some spirits. I did that already. Yeah, I did that. Lamar Catching says, how's it going? Chatters and hosts. It's going great, brother. Going really well.
At
I like this
Quest
game a
Gaming,
lot.
he did that last stream.
Yeah, I like Lamar. I like old games like this, old RPG games like this. They're very cool, I think. One of my favorite games of all time, which I bring up all the time, Shining Force 3. Love that game. Quest Gaming. So it's basically really 4 games, or kind of 3 games in one. And Quest Gaming streamed all of them recently. And we're talking like probably what, like over 200 hours of streaming to finish all 3 of those games. Yeah, I don't know how to get to that dock area.
Took me 180.
180 hours. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. It's three long strategy RPGs. It makes sense. 49ers Faithful says, Indara, how you doing, bro? I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Trying to find my last Stardust in this town. I might abandon this and wait until Kaibar or Rev are here to try to find the last Stardust, because I'm not really seeing it. I'm sure they know where it is. Klessa, read that already? Tony Mowbray says this feels so relaxing. Dude, the music in the Castle Bale is like great. I really like that tune a lot. Very pleasant, very peaceful. I would say the OST in general in this game is just very good. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Lavitz's mom's house where dinner is ready. And we're gonna eat some scrumptious food. Thank goodness Rev Bomber is here. Rev Bomber, I don't know where I
At
found.
Quest Gaming, did you make it the Beasts Lands on Unicorn yet?
That's a game I pre-ordered. So right now, Quest Gaming is streaming Unicorn Overlord, and I had pre-ordered that game, planning to play and stream it, and I've never even installed it or anything. Rev, I found the Stardust in Lavitz's mom's house, but I can't figure out where the 6th Stardust in Bale is. Lamar says, drinking and gaming is my thing. My dude. Ain't nothing wrong with that. How do I get to the mom's house again? Something that's interesting about this game is the way the NPCs walking back and forth is they block your way a lot. And it's like, it's a little annoying. Kless says that he's almost done in Elfland. Rev says there's a rowboat below the castle. Yeah, so I hit a switch and it opened a bridge or something, but I couldn't figure out how to get down there, Rev. Since you're here, let's figure this out together. You need to guide me underneath the castle, because I cannot figure this out for the life of me. KCB says, beasts are next. There's some really cool characters there. KCB, you beat the whole game? Mafu Man is back, and he says, did I hand the bottle to the guy under the bridge? There's a path there. The spirits? Yeah, I gave him the spirits. I think I might have got a Stardust in there. Rev says that there's another Stardust under this castle, but I can't figure out how to get down there.
I platinumed it actually. One of my 2.
Really, Casey? I didn't know you were such a big fan of that game. I don't remember you mentioning that before. So I think if I can find a way to that ladder, I think I can get to where I'm trying to go. I don't know how to get in there. Because I was able to get down the other ladder, and I pulled a switch, and it did something with the boat. Rev says you got to get in the rowboat from up top. From up top, huh? Yeah, so I went down this ladder here, right? Let me show you real quick. Casey says I might have used a guide to beat Unicorn. It's okay. I use chat as my guide to play all these games. There's nothing wrong. Using a guide for an RPG game is fine. Especially some of the more cryptic ones. Yeah, so I pulled the switch over here. And it, like, opened that thing up. But, like, now what? Lamar says, I lost many good games. I will get them all back. I had an ex-girlfriend, Lamar, who when we broke up, she stole every single GameCube game that I had in my console. And I've since replaced all of those games except for Double Dash and Smash Bros. Melee. Otherwise, I've replaced all the games. Rev, what do you mean by up top? There's ladders that lead down to it. I don't see any way to get there. Muffle Man says a rowboat, then up. There's a door next to a barrel. I mean, I'm all the way up top right now. I know I can go outside by... Well, I could also try going this way. Hold on. Let's do this. Oh, this might lead outside. This might be it. No. That's just a balcony. What about this door? I don't think I've been back here. Might be Yeah, I don't think I've been this way. Who's this dude? You are the brave man from Celis, but this is the chamber of His Majesty King Albert. You're not allowed to go in. Well, guess what, nerd? I'm here. What you gonna do about it? Muffle Man says rowboat, then up. I think this is the way. I think I figured it out. Rev Bomb says that's the hooded man. Like the evil guy from the cutscenes that smacked Frugal around. I don't think that helped me. No. No, it didn't help me at all. Huh. Yeah, I don't know, Rev. Look, it just brought me back here again. Oh, so the hooded man is part of fake. He like fake serves under King Albert or something. Isn't that kind of a spoiler? Or maybe you're just supposed to know that. Man, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I cannot figure this out. You wouldn't think it'd be so hard to navigate a castle, but I remember Dragon Quest VII, the main castle, I forget what it's called, maybe Estard, was like really hard to navigate also. Revy B is gonna help me. He says it's a bit tricky to figure it out. Yeah, no kidding, man. This is like, huh? Much harder than you would think. I was told you really don't want to miss those Stardusts. It's like kind of important.
Gonna finish Remake tonight, so about to start Rebirth. Just have Bahamut and a chapter left.
KCB, are you going to fight that guy from Dirge of Cerberus? That like he's like an ultimate super boss in the game. Are you gonna fight him? I tried fighting him once when I did Remake. I tried fighting him once, and I was like, I got like smoked, and then I was told it would take like 30 hours of grinding or something to be able to beat him, and I was like, nah, I'm not playing this game for 30 more hours. I don't even like it. Yeah, I mean, I can go down here, but then it's a dead end in here, I believe. Yeah, there's nothing down here for me to do. Yeah. I don't know. Kenny G7 says, this is my all-time favorite PS1 game. It's my first time playing it, Kenny. And so far, definitely digging it. Lamar says, fighter should fight with real opponents to gain real combat experience inside the castle. Are you saying it's something that I'm allowed to do, or is it something that you wish we could do? Kenny said, where are you stuck at? I was told that there's a 6th Stardust in this castle, and you have to, like, take a boat or something to get it. And I can't figure out how to get to the boat. So I did like spin this, like, switch thing. Spin this wheel that, like, unlocked a, like, part of a dock, but I can't get to the other section. Let me see if I can figure out how to get back there to show you what I'm talking about. It's so confusing. Oh yeah, right here. So
The canoe is under the bridge. Then you navigate under castle.
Buffalo Man says that the canoe is under the bridge, and then you navigate under the castle. Are you saying that you can't get there from the castle? I have to go somewhere else?
I am already max level. Just need Cloud and Aerith's last weapons. I could grind my materia up, I guess.
Yeah, these NPCs always body block you. It's really annoying. Oh, you want me to go to the spirit store? I already bought the spirits and gave them to that guy. That's what I have to go that way? Okay. KCB says I'm already max level. I just need Cloud and Aerith's last weapons. I could grind my materia up, I guess. I mean, if you're strong enough to beat him, then you could just beat him. But when I got to him, I forget his name. But when I got to him, I think it's Weiss or something like that. When I got to him, he smoked me. Smoked me. It was terrible. Kenny says, go back. There was something after him. Okay. I'll go over there and see. Let's go take a gander. Yeah, I thought I had to get there through the castle itself. JD, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. This game's pretty popular. We got like 104 follows yesterday from streaming this, which is a lot. It's a lot. Kenny, thanks for the heart me, man. Rev says, run past the guy that you gave the spirits to, and then you get to the boat. So I was just looking in the completely wrong place, basically. Yeah, so that was this way. JD says, hell yeah, my #1 favorite game. People kept saying that yesterday. Kenny, thanks for the you're awesome, man. Oh, yeah, so that's the guy I gave the spirits to. So there's something over here, I guess? Like a boat or something? Maybe up the stairs? I don't think I've been in here. KCB says that's 1,040 squats and about 100 burpees. Yeah, that was yesterday. But today I'm not doing exercise challenges. I told Rev Bomb I would try to focus on the game more because I didn't really get that far in the game since I was doing so many exercises. Oh. Yeah, we're in a new area, so this might be the way. There's 2 exits. Let's try this one. Yeah, no, I was really happy with this stream yesterday. What? Where am I? What? Wait, what happened? Melody, hey, thanks for the heart me. Kenny said I should go the other way. Okay. Overlord Greg Classic says, this is a good game, but I like Legend of Legaia better, though. So, I do own Legend of Legaia, but I've never played it. Oh, there's a ladder going up, too. Where's this ladder
Canoe
go to?
spotted.
We got the canoe, but what's up here? I never had access to this place before, Mathful Man. Oh, cool. 20 gold's not very exciting, but it's cool that we made it over here, you know? That's cool. Even though the reward was lame. Rev says ride the boat until it gives you the option to get off, and then get off and run to the back of the room. Okay? Let's do it. A lot of hidden stuff in this game, huh? Let's go, Dart. Waffle Man says there should be a barrel. Manny, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Manny, I got some bad news about Halo. My copy won't be here until September 9th. So, I'm still down to play. It's just not going to be for a little while. Because I ordered the physical. JD says, what's your progress so far? Am I still in Disc 1? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm still in Disc 1. This is my first time getting to this castle. So, I'm like, I think I'm pretty early in the game. I mean, it says I'm over 5 hours in. But a lot of that wasn't me playing. It was me, like, talking to chat and doing exercise punishments and stuff. Wolfman says they did that to show off the graphics. I'm sure in 1998 or whatever, this looked really good. Manny says, Gish, I'll buy mine when you get yours. Okay. Maybe the price will go down. Probably not. JD says, awesome, brother. Looking forward to your experience with it. Thanks, man. Yeah, this was a game that a lot of people wanted me to play. And in my Discord, we do polls that determine what gets played. And this got picked. This got picked. I just finished Kingdom Hearts 2 days ago. Get off the boat. Then go back to the room. Rev says in Severed Chains, it actually makes the Stardust visible. But yeah, you just kind of have to think to look in random rooms that look like they have nothing else in them. That's something. Alright, we got it. Alright, cool. So we got all the Stardust that we needed. And now we can go back to Lavitz's mom's house and eat the meal that she prepared. This is just like being a little kid. Like, you know, dinner's ready and you're like procrastinating coming to the table. So you get yelled at. Okay, so it's in the corner. I was just pressing X on, on the random wall. And I got it. Manny says I should eat Lavitz's mom. Oh, God. Rev, I currently have 7 Stardusts after getting that one. This looks pretty cool. Very pretty. Kenny says there's another Stardust after you visit with her and stay the night. Oh, really? So there's I should have 8 total after that? Okay. I did not know that. I did get 1 from her house. I got 1 from the kitchen. While she was cooking. I like being on the canoe. It's sweet. Rev says no, there's only 6 total in Bale. And Kenny says, oh, that was it. Well, to be able to get to the kitchen, I had to ask Lavitz to escort me and show me around his house. So if you don't do that, you probably can't go there, I would guess. All right, so then we're done. Are we done with Stardust for a while now?
Hey, listen.
Melody, thanks for the share. Thank you. Rev says, did you have Lavitz show you his treasure? Yes, he did. I forgot what that was, but he did show it to me. Oh, I think it was just the view, right? It was the view of the castle. View of the castle, yep. Alright, let's go to the mom's house and eat dinner, and then, I guess, progress the story. I'll do some fighting. I haven't fought anything yet this stream. Manny, thanks for the share, brother. I appreciate it. Rev says we're going to be finding Stardust for a bit now. I don't really, so far, I don't really love it just because it's like so random. But I don't know if you guys have ever played one of my favorite games ever, Shining the Holy Ark. But in that game, there was pixies and like gnomes and fairies. And like they're actually really important because if you find every single one, you get this special item at the end of the game that's like really powerful. You have to get every single one. And they're just randomly in like walls and dead ends and like random boxes and like they're just everywhere. And there's like a ton of them. And it's very tedious and annoying. But it's one of my favorite games of all time. So I really like that game a lot. It's a first-person turn-based RPG. And it's pretty small in scope. There's not a lot of areas in the game. But there's like kind of like a lot of grinding. There's a high encounter rate. But the battles are pretty fun. And if you do the thing with the fairies are really good at like ending fights quick. Like, because like when you have a bunch of them, there's like a button prompt kind of. And if you do it right, like you'll start the battle off hurting the enemies really bad before the fight even starts.
Was there an ultimate weapon as remake? I am
Omar
assuming
says,
it's Cloud's last
how
weapon.
to pinpoint vital organs, that can cause severe damage. Facts. Revbomb says there are 20 Stardust on disc 1. Gee, and there's 4 discs? Oh my god, there's so many then. Here's your favorite jerky. I made jerky for dinner. That's a choice. Listen, that's a choice. KCB says there was an ultimate weapon in Remake. I'm assuming it's Cloud's last weapon. You know, honestly, KCB,
There's
I don't really
50
remember.
total. Every 10 is something special.
So when I played Remake, I didn't really do like crazy stuff in the post game. Like I kind of just beat the main game and stopped playing. I didn't really like Remake that much. Rebirth, I put over 130 hours in. But Remake, I just kind of ran through it. Like, I honestly don't know. I would assume that there is. How about this? My neighbor said she made too much too. Mom, everything is ready. Manny says, now tell Lavitz's mom to bend and give her your dart. Oh my goodness, Manny. Muffle Man says there's 50 total. Every 10 is something special. Oh, there's only 50 total. Okay, that's not as bad. I thought it was like 100 or something. Rev says disc 1 is 20, disc 2 is 15, disc 3 11, and disc 4 only 4. Is this one of those games where disc 4 is like the last disc is like really, really short? Oh, Lavitz. You've grown up while you were away, honey. Our son became a great knight. Yeah, we're going to stay for the night. Are the beds ready? Of course. I make your bed every day. I'll be upstairs. Why would she have to make his bed every day if he's been away for a long time? Doesn't really make sense. Mom, I actually want to take your jerky with me. I knew it. Come here. Hopefully it's not a metaphor for something. He says, oh God, if you spent 130, I'm looking at 150 minimum probably. I did like pretty much everything in the game except there were some combat simulations I didn't do. They just would have taken like a lot of prep and I just didn't feel there was like a bunch of them that I didn't do and I just wasn't beat for it. But like basically my goal in that game was to fight Gilgamesh and beat him and then that was it, which took me over 130 hours to do because he's kind of like he's sort of like the ultimate like super boss of the game. Am I done? I wasn't really paying attention. No, I think we're done. I think we're done here. All right, let's beat feet. Hopefully I get a chance to like go and fight stuff and do stuff now. Let's get the hell out of here. Muffleman says last disc is just as long. Okay. Manny says he got her jerky.
They better have the emerald weapon in Rebirth. He'll be bummed if not.
JD says after a major plot event, you can return to these NPCs for new dialogue, by the way. I like when games do that, but when they do it in Trails in the Sky, which was a game I streamed last year, that was like, it was so much text and there's so many NPCs, it was actually just really tedious and awful. Lamar says, try spicy hot ramen noodles with cheddar sausages. I've done some hot ramen before, spicy ramen. I'm a big fan of it. I love it. Hey, what was that about? I hope they didn't rob me. Martel says, hey, watch yourself. Are you blind or what? What do you mean? You're the one who bumped into me. Don't make up excuses. Behave like a man. Don't yell. It's true. Can you be quiet? The baby's crying. Sorry, I was too loud. Oh, poor baby. She's scared, isn't she? Well, we gotta go, baby. There's no time to waste. I wonder if they, like, robbed us or something. Jennifer says, I haven't played Dragoon. Jennifer, what's up? I haven't played Dragoon in decades. It's my first playthrough, Jennifer. This is the game that Rev Bomb and others really wanted me to play. Casey says they better have the Emerald Weapon in Rebirth. I'll be bummed if not. I don't think that weapons are in Rebirth at all. But I think all the weapons are going to be
the guy
in the,
who
in the
mentioned
newest
Stardust.
game.
Hint.
No, but you're going to like Rebirth, I think, Casey. Rebirth is one of my favorite PS5 games for sure. Definitely one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. Probably one of my favorite RPG games. Rebirth is really good. Rev says the last disc is really long. It's almost as long as mine.
Rebirth is my only platinum ever.
Post Nomenclature says I freaking love ramen. I really like the real spicy, flavorful ramen. How about with some eggs in it? I'll go for some of that right now. Oh, Rev says go follow that girl. Oh. Okay. Muffleman says the guy who mentioned Stardust. Hint. That's who that guy was? Yeah, I remember talking to a guy
Plus
that Stardust
Gaming
in the
Ill,
house.
try for it. Don't you
Plus
have to play
says-
it twice though to beat it on hard mode?
I don't know where she went. Where'd she go? Over here? Plus says Rebirth is my only platinum ever. Yeah, I don't really platinum games. Have I ever platinum a game? If I did, it was by accident. I don't think I've been in this building. No, I have, because I bought spirits. I bought spirits here. Yeah, I don't know where that person went. Plus says, I did the legendary combat sims. It was really hard. Yeah, I was just saying that the only thing I didn't finish was there were some combat sims I didn't finish. But everything else, I pretty much did everything else you could do in the game. He says, don't you have to beat it twice to really beat it? I don't think so. Rev Bomb says there's a house next to Lavitz. Let's go. Kless says, yes, Casey, all chapters on hard mode, all side quests, and oh, you know what else? Actually, Kless, you know what I didn't do? Speaking of that, there was like an option you have to like take different people on dates.
The Odin legendary combat sims are insanely hard.
And I was going to go back and watch all the different scenes for all the different people you could choose for the date, and then I never did that. So that's another thing I didn't do. I think I took Aerith. I actually don't even remember. I don't remember who I took. I think you had an option to take like you could take like Barrett, Yuffie, Aerith, Tifa, and maybe other people.
At Manny, right? I thought they would too. But now it seems like Aerith is going to be his girl.
Jennifer says, my parents bought me Dragoon and Chrono Cross the same day, and I played through Dragoon first. Those are W parents. W parents, Jennifer. Yeah, my dad was never into RPG games. I don't think he's ever played one. Manny says, I'm sad Cloud and Jesse didn't smash. I did think it was cool, though, that they... this is right. This is where we wanted to go. I thought it was cool that they gave Jesse so much more backstory in Remake. I thought that was kind of cool, and I liked what they did with that. He said, my plats are Unicorn, Overlord, and Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics is a game worth... definitely a game worth platinuming. Casey says, I thought they would too, but now it seems like Aerith is going to be his girl. Aerith... Well, I don't want to spoil anything. Rev says, I'm so excited for the next town. Just a heads up, you have a mini-boss and a boss fight back-to-back coming up, so make sure you have healing items. The combat in this game so far has been... I don't want to be that guy. It's been very easy so far. I'm not scared. I'm not respecting it until this game makes me. Is that fair? Once the game makes me respect it, then I'll respect it. But for right now, I'm just smoothly slicing and dicing my way through every combat. No problems. The only time I was ever close to losing a fight was like the first fight in the game, because you're level 1 and really fragile. But like otherwise, when I get to half health, that's like rare. Kless says you have to do every date for the platinum too. Yeah, I only did one date. What were the options, Kless? Manny says, have you ever played Final Fantasy VII? Oh, asking Casey. Jennifer says, from Circuit City. I used to have a friend that worked at Circuit City, and I would go on my breaks when I worked at a Marshall's in this one mall.
At Manny, haha, let me believe what I want currently.
My little meager
Too bad
checks.
Tifa is already
and I would buy
taken.
random PS2 games, like Kingdom Hearts, like Eve of Extinction, Tenchu Wrath of Heaven, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, like random stuff like that. Evergrace was a game that I had. The remake of Shinobi. Rev says, alright then. Casey says, let me believe what I want currently. Too bad Tifa is already taken. Yeah, so there's a plot thing in Rebirth. I'm not going to spoil it, but there was a plot thing in Rebirth that I was really hoping would happen that did not. I was actually... It was cool. Rebirth is amazing. It's a great game. But there was something I was a little disappointed about in Rebirth. I was in a hurry because I had something to ask him about. Miss Martell came here to ask me about Stardust. Ooh, I heard something about it in a fairy tale. It said that if you collect them all, your wish comes true. It's not a fairy tale. I believe it's true. I need some. Don't you give me the Stardust if you find some? Of course. Oh, is this like I have to like cash them in at this guy? I didn't say for free. I'll give you something rare that I found on my journey in return for some of them. What do you think? Not bad, huh? You don't have to, but if you happen to find some, remember me, will you? All right. All right. Yeah, man, it's hard because I want to talk to I want to talk to Casey about that too, but I don't want to spoil.
You need all 50
I don't
for
want
the
to spoil
hardest
anything.
boss in the game.
Rev says the next town has 2 Stardust. There's also some funny dialogue from Dart after you find the second one. All right, cool. So I think we're good here, right? He says it's going to be a while, but I'll take you up on that. Plus says you need all 50 for the hardest boss in the game. Well, you know, Class. Of course, I want to fight any super boss that presents itself. I want to fight.
You can drop them off or do it at 10.
Man, it says Tifa's the best girl. Tifa was awesome in the OG. In the Rebirth remake, I don't like Tifa. Tifa's very boring. I like Aerith better, but honestly, let's be serious here. the best girl in the remakes, the best girl, the hottest. Well, I don't know about hottest, but the coolest, the funniest, the most deserving of Cloud's love. Obviously, it's Yuffie.
We will chat about it eventually.
Best girl is Yuffie.
He'll bring it back
Manny
up
knows.
when I pinnacle it.
Manny knows. Definitely Yuffie. Rev says, don't say it didn't work. I'm not scared of these bosses, bro. The enemies in this game are weak as hell. Until the game makes me respect it, I'm not respecting it. Because it has not done that. I haven't party wiped. I haven't even been close to party wiping. He says, we will chat about it eventually. I'll bring it up when I pinnacle. He says her combat is one of the strongest Yuffie's. Yeah, I don't know if Yuffie's kit is like one of the strongest, but I will say it's very fun. She's very fun to play. I found myself controlling her in battles a lot. I don't know.
You respected Volgar by now.
I did, yeah, Nicole. Volgar, you're right. Volgar forced me to respect it. I agree. So far, this game, I'm not respecting the bosses currently. Waffleman says go all the way down. Oh, am I going the wrong way? May says, dude, Yuffie's doppelganger doubled your... I remember. It was so fun to use. Yuffie had access to all kinds of cool stuff. Like, there were times where, like, Red 13 was cool. Barrett was, like, he was alright.
You're good. On the correct path.
You know, I found Tifa to not be very fun to play at all. She was probably my least favorite mechanical character to play in that game. Sir Durave, what's up, man? How you doing? What is up? Mafu Man says you're good. You're on the correct
Gotta
path.
go do my thing. See ya.
All right, have a good stream, Kless. Wait, is it Unicorn Overlord night or is it Star Ocean 2 night for Kless? I know he has like a set schedule of how he does his JRPGs, but I always struggle to like remember what he's playing when. Finishing Star Ocean. Oh, you think it's gonna be the last stream of it? Well, good luck, man. Are there like super bosses and stuff in that game? There's gotta be. There's gotta be.
Really? Tifa is good at raising your damage on staggered enemies.
Tifa is good at raising your damage on staggered enemies. Is she? I don't remember her. But also, you haven't played Rebirth. You've only played Remake. In Rebirth, I remember her being like kind of bad. Like, I thought she was like the worst character. Plus, says Star Ocean 2 has tons of post-game content. That's what, for me, RPGs, I always have the most fun in the post-game. Like Dragon Quest 7, I keep talking about because I played it recently. I really was not enjoying the game that much. But when I got to the post-game, yeah, I was having a lot of fun. And I think the chat was able to recognize how much fun I was having. Like, honestly, having a blast. And all of a sudden, the super easy game that held your hand the whole time actually became really challenging. And I had to, like, really grind, figure out the mechanics, and, like, that's fun. Let's go to the HQ first. Kaiser of the 8th Knighthood must be waiting for us. I want to fight stuff. Is this really a town? Yeah, it looks like a town. Guard post there. He said her abilities raise the damage from 160% up to 300%. I don't remember that working like that, Casey. It looks like a fortress. The war changed it.
At Maffiman 1, he's still struggling with addition timing. He's about to have a bad time.
Plus says that the story was a joke. For Star Ocean 2? I thought it was supposed to have a good story, but okay. Manny says play Integrate as well, the DLC for Remake, please. Oh yeah, KCB, I agree with Manny. I would say Integrate is a must play. Integrate is a must. You get some really cool bosses introduced, really cool story elements, and Yuffie gets introduced, and oh my god, is it? You fall in love with her. I did. I thought she was like the best character ever. She's my favorite character in the remakes. It's not even close. Yeah, I agree 100% with Manny. Lamar says, who in the chat has the bouncer for the PS2? The bouncer.
At Rev Bomb, he has enough items. Plus, he will test the confidence.
I've never heard of the bouncer. What kind of game is that, Lamar? Angel's Prayer.
At Plus Gaming, I get that. I grinded so much, so even the post game wasn't too difficult.
He's about to have a bad time. You're gonna eat your words there, Revy B. I'm telling you, I am not gonna struggle here. If I die against these bosses, I'll do 10 burpees for you. Oh, Quest says the difficulty for Star Ocean is a joke. Oh, is it a really easy game? Does it have difficulty settings, or is it just like... I like it. I actually like it better when games don't have difficulty settings. Dole is a dominator who enjoys manipulating his country and people. We cannot hand over Serdio to him. A couple different places to go. Rev says that there's 2 Stardusts in this town also. That's something to take note of. Manny says that this game will get hard. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. So far, very easy. The hardest part is figuring how to navigate the backgrounds.
First try, I'll donate 800 bits.
Rev says, I'm hungry and ready to eat, brother. If you beat both bosses first try, I'll donate 800 bits. Damn. Revy B, where are the Stardusts in this town? CJ, what's up, man? Good to see you back. Casey says, it's still disc 1, bro. Don't get too cocky. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Difficulty might ramp up. I heard there's an indescribable statue in the back of Volcano Vilud. It is spooky. Okay. My pa is in the 7th fort. Okay. Miss Gilda is a famous midwife from this town who delivered His Majesty Albert. This war is a trial from a god. Together, let's
10,000 likes Melody Barbara.
Tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap.
Waffleman says upstairs, above the yellow. Go all the way left around the map to the right. Upstairs, above yellow. Above yellow. Oh, okay. I see what he's saying. Manny says, I don't know where Stardust are. That's all you. Lamar says it's a 2-player fighting adventure game. Yeah, no, I never even heard of that one. Upstairs above the yellow, it's probably like... How do I get over... It's probably like over there. Oh, actually, it might be right here. Okay, above the yellow, all the way left around the map to the right. So like this way? Thinking it's like somewhere. Maybe this way? Delaying the detection of the enemy is equivalent to losing. Guards cannot let their attention stray even for a moment. Norseman, thanks for the share, man. Appreciate it. Doug, thanks for the follow. Lamar says Happy Gilmore Road Classic. Hell yeah. Norseman, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you guys. They're awesome. These follows are huge. Alpha Man, I don't know. Lamar says YouTube it.
Keep going that direction around.
I'd be down to check it out. Lamar, join the Discord and send me a link to that so I don't, otherwise I will probably forget. And then I'll have you in the Discord, so it's like a win-win. Oh, maybe in here? Now the defense for my house is perfect. Everything's all boarded up. That's kind of silly. Keep going to the left, says Manny. Rev says go in the bottom green door first. Bottom green door. Rev says go downstairs. Like this way? Oh, okay. We're going this way. This is actually kind of a bigger place than I thought it would be. Oh, cool. Got 20 G's. But where's our Stardust, huh? Go downstairs. Okay. And it says keep going left. Nothing here. Oh, there's a midwife Gilda. We have guests. Oh, it's a cutscene. My name is Dart. I'm joining in the defense of Hoax for a while. Alpha Man says talk to her and then check the fireplaces. Oh. Both of you, when are you having your baby? What are you talking about? Why does everyone think that Dart and Sean are boinking? Dart doesn't even see her like that. He's too busy looking at Lavitz. Garten's like, ew, gross. You're visiting a famous midwife, so I thought you wanted to get some advice about having a baby. Anyway, come back anytime if you were going to have one. I was a midwife for King
Lavitz
Albert
is best
too.
girl.
Yeah, Lavitz is definitely the best girl. Then you have been observing this country since before the war? Yes, it was 20 years ago. The former king, Carlo, passed away, and his younger brother, Dole, broke away. It seems he couldn't stand having His Majesty Albert, who was only 6 then, be the king. His Majesty Dole and His Majesty Carlo used to be very close. I wonder what made them change. A little lore drop. Rev says I'm about to jump in a voice chat. This isn't it. I followed your directions exactly, Rev. Work hard. When you need me, come back anytime. Need me, meaning need a midwife? Why'd she smack me? She's in love with Dart. Come on now. Check the fireplace. Nothing there. Nothing here. Revy B.
Other fireplaces, maybe.
I only see one. Go back to that house I was in a minute ago. Okay. I think I know which one you mean. You don't mean this one, right? You mean like that previous one. Oh, damn, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to go down the stairs there. That was an accident. The other one, there's a downstairs.
I was
that
an
leads to a
accident.
fireplace. Manny says he's an accident too. Well, you know what, Manny? I'm glad that you're around, whether you're an accident or not. Rev says it's in that fireplace. After you get the Stardust, check the fireplace again. Huh? So you said there's a downstairs area? There's no downstairs area here. Oh wait, yeah, there is. Ignore me. Alright. We got a Stardust. Are you saying the other Stardust is in the other fireplace that we're just in with the midwife? Is that what you're saying? I think we should get out of town. Rev says no. Just Gaming says finally got back home. Thank goodness you're back. Alright. Yeah, where's the next Stardust? The other Stardust is under Kaiser's table. You gotta go progress the story. Okay. Well, in that case, let's get out of here. Rev says the bottom green door. Hoax and the 7th Fort in the marshland. These two are the defense lines for the Kingdom of Basil. Chest down there. Get that chest. Actually, it looks like I can't get it. Rev says, go to that fireplace. I think that's the one. I can't really make out what a fireplace is here. I see torches. I don't see like a fireplace. Oh. Oh, for the dialogue? The dialogue says the flame puts me in the mood to do it. That's funny. Okay. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to do that. Go to the door where the guards are. Easier said than done, my friend. Navigating these towns is actually pretty hard. All right, here we go. I think this is what we want to do. Yeah. There we go. King Albert is a decent man and should be the true king. Well, I don't think that's the guard you meant. Nope, I've been in here already. Rev says bottom door. Here? Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, here we go. Kaiser, long time no see. Welcome. I see your knighthood was. Yeah, it was my mistake, but I won't let the dreams of my company end in death and be in vain. I'll end the war and unify Serdio, I will. We cannot stop until we make our dreams come true. You're the famous guy who rescued Lavitz? I am Kaiser. How do people know about that already? The head of the 8th Knighthood. Could you inform me on how we stand now? Yeah, Rev had said that the next Stardust is under his table or something. So it should be in this room, I'm guessing. We are still preparing for the raid of Sandoris. What I'm concerned about is the information that they are using a dragon. It's better to fortify here and see how they move rather than attacking a dragon that we don't know about. Then it'll be up to how fast we can spot the approach. Medic Mike says that's a cool heart overlay. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Indeed, you're right. Dart, Lavitz, why don't you be the guard at night? Having Shauna too is not a good idea. Can you prepare the meals for the knights? Preparing meals? Okay. Dart, you're gonna love it. Yeah. Looking forward to it. I'm a bit concerned. What? Lavitz's mother gave me a nice compliment. I guess it must be edible. I can enjoy and eat any food, just make a lot. I don't like what Dart said so much either. I don't care about the taste. Edible is enough, just salted enough for flavor. Hey, why are they making fun of Shauna? Don't forget, Lavitz told her she'll make a good wife one day. Now that settles the matter. I want Dart and the others to go look around Hoax. The night guards have to know the place. After you look around, come back to me. Stay with Lavitz. I want to go over the battle conditions with you. Now, shall we? Rev says Stardust is by the candle, back left of the room, behind the Kaiser's table. Okay. And that's our last one in here, right? I think that puts us at 9 Stardust. And I think Rev said there was only 10, right? No, I think he said there was 20 in this disc. Got it. Got it. Let's see how many we have. We've got 9. Yep. This is where you were supposed to go talk to the midwife. I didn't even know you could talk to her prior to now. Oh. Right on track. Let's go, baby. So I gotta go talk to her again?
Hey, listen.
Pretty out of the way. Poof, what's up? Thanks for the share. Appreciate it. Yeah, she's pretty out of the way. It's like, this way.
Nope. You can just go to the war room.
Go to the war room, Muffman says. Which I'm guessing is what, this room? No, I don't think this is right. No. I can talk to Kaiser to progress. There's nothing else to do. Which room is the war room? The taste of a meal affects the knight's motivation. We're counting on you, Shauna. It looks like we need Shauna to make food before we can progress. Oh, we're going. We're going out. Yep, we got it, Rev. I want to ask both of you to guard the back gate. It's at the end of the stairs. Should I save before I, like, do any of this stuff? Well, I guess I don't have the option. Waffle Man says it's just a confirm unless you wanted to shop or something. Go quick and relieve the guard. I'm here to replace you. You can trust us. Yes, sir. That's kind of cool. Taking over his post for now. If Sandora attacks, it will be a night raid. We cannot relax till morning. Rest while it's still light. Oh, cool. It's strangely quiet tonight. If the dragon comes near, we can easily tell. Why is that? There are those in the forest. Nocturnal owls are hooting. It's a proof that nobody's in the forest. So if the owls stop.
Everyone shut up. This is my favorite part.
Rev. So when the owl stops, that means that the enemy army's coming, or it could be, or the dragon is coming. Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen. Have you guys ever played the game The Quarry? There's this really cool scene in that game where they're like in a junkyard, and there's like these motion activated lights in this one area, and two of the characters are sneaking around. I forgot what they're looking for. Looking for something, and all of a sudden you see the motion activated lights go bam, bam, bam. They're all turning on like really fast, and like the characters are like, oh shit, and then like I don't want to spoil it, but the monster in that game shows up, and there's like a big problem for the main characters. It's really cool. It's really cool. Zalzamel, what's up? Good to see you back, Zalzamel. John says, I see you're in Hoax. Yes, sir. Thanks for the heart me. All right. Worrying about Shauna? It's not that. Bring me back something. Yeah, The Quarry is a really cool game for, if you're looking for something scary to play for Halloween, for like October. It's a good one. Come back quick. Wait, what does he want me to do? Wants to go do something. I probably should have been paying attention, I guess. The owl stopped. Oh no, the owl stopped. Zalzamel says you have to lure the creature and use the crane. Yes, exactly. For the quarry. Yep. That's exactly what you have to do. Rev says Dart wants to go check on Shauna. Just Gaming says Fatal Frame is great for Halloween. I streamed Fatal Frame 2 last year in October, and I streamed Fatal Frame 1 in 2023 in October, but I haven't played any of the other ones. There's like a bunch. I think there's like 5
Watching
or 6 of those
Endara
games.
is great for Halloween.
Does that scare you, Manny? Oh, we're under attack. The enemy is coming. The enemy is coming. We're pretty well defended here, though. Oh, damn. Knighthood, advance, fortify the gate. That's pretty cool. You take care of the casualties. Yes, sir. We'll counter them. Send Dart out. He'll wreck them all. Dude, they penetrated our gate. They're already in the city.
How many hours do you think the DLC for Remake takes?
How many hours does the DLC for Remake take? I'm gonna say like 4, from what I remember. I don't think it requires any grinding. Maybe like 6. Somewhere in there, I think. I don't remember it being that long. Why don't we have Shauna with us, bro? We need Shauna. Volcano! Oh, these guys are tough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
If there's no grinding, I am not interested.
Nicole says if there's no grinding, not interested.
She's cooking.
She's cooking some jerky. Rev says I better lock on my addition timing now. Rev, why do you concerned about me not finishing this game? I'm gonna crush this. I'm gonna crush this fight. I'm not even the least bit concerned here. Oh, I forgot there was a third attack. Volcano! Yeah, they do some alright damage, these guys. Let's heal up, because I know there's a bosses coming and stuff. Let's top ourselves off. Zalzamel says, tell her to stay in that kitchen. Don't forget, Zalzamel. Lavitz says that she's gonna make a good wife one day. That's the ultimate compliment. And he says Shayna is motivating the soldiers, if you know what I mean. And Dart's like, man, why has my girl been gone for so long? I thought she was just making some jerky.
At Nicole.
Casey says, what if there's plopping instead? Mafu Man says, Volcano! Nicole says, I'm open to negotiations. Yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna finish the fight. Volcano! Easy fight, Revy B. Zalzamal says, indeed there is a boss coming. She's not a modern woman like most of those out there. She could actually cook. Yeah, I would say Shauna's definitely a traditional woman, and that's why she's gonna make a good wife one day. As we've learned in the lore of this game.
This game is light work.
I would say this game is not hard so far, Nicole. Compared to Volgar the Viking, hasn't been challenging me, but it's fun.
At Nicole, don't cook.
Sandora Elite says, is this the battle HQ for the front lines for Basil? What a weak setup. The interdimensional show. Thank you for the follow. Mumbina says it's waifu time. Message got modded on Purple app. Someone sent a message that did not go through our mods.
Favorite RPG, but it ruined me. I dislike spending money on potions.
Mafu Man, I like it when RPG games make items early in the game like matter. Like not just healing items, but like attack items and stuff like that. I actually like that a lot. I find it to be kind of rare. I think Breath of Fire kind of does it, but many games don't. A lot of times you find those like little items and they're useless. I dig it. Mobina says, how dare you hate this game? No, I like this game. I like it. I like the screaming.
At Nicole, did the box say Domino's or Pizza Hut?
I am here. I got those guys at the bottom. Humph. 1 or 2 doesn't make any difference. Big talkers are usually weak. Damn, Dart. Mumbina says, ban yourself for hating this game. I don't hate this game, Mumbina. Well, till you meet my waifu later? I thought the ultimate waifu was Shauna. Nicole says, jalapenos and turkey pepperoni, and the base is made of cottage cheese. What are we talking about? Whatever it is, I want some. Rev says this game does have power-up items and speed-ups. They do help in situations. But I played the entire game and never used one once. This means you got options. Yes. Is this guy the mini-boss? He didn't look like much. He looks like a regular guy. Sandora Elite.
At Nicole, give me a piece.
Spinning cane. You don't look like much. Oh, what is that? Oh, no.
At Manny ate it all, it was fire and healthy.
Ooh, 40 damage on Lavitz? Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Damn. Volcano! I'm hitting him back with a lot of damage, though. He's going again? Oh. This guy's no joke. Spinning cane! Volcano! This guy's a lot of HP. He must be a mini-boss. Oh, he's doing this move again? He just spam this? That's kind of scary. Nicole says 50 grams of protein. You can tell he's got the mini-boss music. That's fair. Rev says he's fast. Yeah, he's going a lot. John says doesn't look like much. Then immediately, yeah. In my face, I'm like, oh, shit. Look at that move. Manny says, Nicole, get him gains, mama. I don't think it's worth it to guard because he does a lot of damage. I feel like if I start guarding, I think I'll be falling further behind. So let's try to DPS check him, I think. At least for now. Volcano. He's got HPs. Spinning cane. Still alive. Enough playtime, I'm taking my gloves off. What? What does that mean?
Lovitz is weak to magic.
Lovitz is weak to magic? That'll explain why he's taking so much damage against his attacks. Nice. Can they all hurt me? Yeah, it looks like they can. See if we can get some HP back. There we go. We're building back up. Uh-oh. Oof. Oh, 11 damage. Not bad. Oh, not this move. A lot of damage. Poor Lovitz. I'm not really by guarding and trying to get health back. It's not really working. Oh my god, they can all cast that spell. Oh my god, that's so bad. Rev says, not gonna lie, your reasoning is kind of hot. Poof says, Lovitz sure is taking a lot of damage. I see. Everyone's below 100 HP now. Just Gaming says, if you ever get the chance to stream Valkyrie Profile, Lenneth, or Samaria, that would be great in Dara. I own both of those games, and I actually own the PS1 Valkyrie Profile. It's one of the most expensive games I own, but I've never played any of them. Those would definitely be good ones to have on a poll, Just Gaming, for sure. Muddy says, how was the crust? I'm intrigued, but scared to try it. That reaction. Rev says, only the real one could use magic. If you hit the real one, the other two disappear. Oh. I think it was this one that used magic. I think. Yes. I hope. Oh, damn. Press the wrong button. Okay, but that did work, though. Get some HPs back. Ugh, not this. This guy's tough. Lovitz has a lot of HP back, though. Actually, both of my characters are looking pretty healthy. So the real one must be the middle one.
For the record, I warned him.
I'm good, Rev. I'm not scared. I'm good.
At Melody Barber, I usually make a Greek yogurt one, and I prefer the cottage cheese.
Fast, though. They keep going.
He'll send the recipe.
When do I get a turn? Rev says, if you hit the real one, the other two disappear. Yep. I don't know which one the real one is right now, though. Can the fake one do the chain, or only the real one?